this list won the challenge, and I find it very interesting that they're playing basically 4 equipments or 5 equipments, like the 4 hammers and the shadow spear. I mean, I'm just trying things. Then they're playing esper, sentinel, and give it a rune, so they're playing more threats, and they're relying a ton on Orza Saga, Stoneforge Mystic to get their equipments. I mean, the guy won the challenge, so it cannot be really too terrible, right? So since it cannot be too terrible, I'm really a big fan of the version that has a lot of equippers, but I also like real esper sentinel a lot. So I don't know. I'm okay. I'm not great, but I try to go a lot with hammer. But I just think because hammer is just good. I got some cards now, guys. We can unveil them as we speak. I have no idea what they are. Sometimes, like vendors, they will not send you the whole order. They'll send you like half of it, and then I kind of lose track. Yeah, I like it, man. I don't think I'm the master of affinity at all. I'm probably a very good scales player. Like I'm definitely above average scales player, but I don't think I'm a master in affinity decks in general. Like in reality, I've only been playing for like 2.5 years, more or less. Motherfucker. Okay, I got the cards out, guys. So I'm not like an expert on like any old archetype basically. Here they are. They're like both sides magic cards, so we don't know. It's suspense. I also have here like 12 boosters. 12 boosters that I won the other day. By basically splitting the challenge, splitting a tournament, the finals. It was pretty cool. I played against a PT player. Oh, dudes. All of this is chaff, and it's just for my second greased. So just got my second grease, which is cool. I was missing it. And all of the rest is just cards to protect it. Alright. Yeah, the cool thing is Sentinel is an artifact. And Sentinel being an artifact allows for easier metal craft, which is something the deck sometimes struggles. Nice. No, sadly these are just Zendika Rising boosters, so they're not actually Modern Horizons. But I mean, the tournament was free, and I got 12 boosters out of it. We're gonna open it. I'm going to Spain this weekend. So I'm going to Spain on Friday, like back home, let's say. So I will open it with some mates there. It's gonna be good. But yeah, I got my second grease, which is cool. I really love this card. I really love this art as well. I don't know if you guys are a fan, but I really like it much more than the other one. The other one was a bit too creepy for me. To be fair, all the chests I've been opening, they've been kind of medium at best. I haven't really gotten my money back on the chest recently. Let me have a look. I really like the full. I'm a sucker for full arts in general, more than red, so I just kind of like this. Yeah. My Yagnos deck is here in this box from the man, from how's it called? The man himself, Magic Gates. So I think I want to find the. I have a Scanjingles in my deck right now. I think it's kind of loose. I also lost an Earth in Impedland. Have you guys ever lost? Something? Like I find Scanjingles to be really underwhelming right now. I think Greased is really good. Like, Scanjingles just feels... I guess I'll keep it here just in case, but... Oh, shit, again. Yeah, I think they could chill a bit. It looks even better in person. Oh, okay. I mean, I really like this art, so... But maybe, who knows? Alright, we're playing Hammer, guys. We're not playing Yagmoth right now, sadly. Yagmoth is so fun. The best thing of Yagmoth... Oh, okay, this hand is just great. The best thing of Yagmoth... Dude, what do we go? Do we go Giver first? I think the best is to go Giver first here, right? Then we can protect our Ornithopter. We can also play Esper Sentinel. Dude, I think Esper Sentinel and then putting a hammer on it is kind of cool. But probably the best is just to play Giver and Ornithopter, yeah. This deck is you know, rewards really playing a lot with it. Sultan Infect, man. Wow. Yeah, this hand, I mean, I really don't know. Oh, right. Soul's Carnage, sure. Alright. So I'll play my Imos. I play my Cigarrosate. I hit you with my dudes. I play my hammer. You take 10. You have to love this deck. It's like not possible to not love the freaking hammer deck. It's so hilarious that you take a 0 drop, you put it in the freaking hammer, and just win the game. Oh man, yeah, you just have to love it. It's just not possible not to love it. I guess against that deck we want this, just this 1 mana removal spell. How about this prismatic ending too? Like, what happened? Wizards? Creep. It depends, you know, depends on who you're talking to. This actually just kills artifacts, right? How good is this card too? Shit. This kills Urza's Blood Moon, I guess, which is decent. I think I like the Seals of... They're probably playing Blood Moon. Should I play Past Exiles? Maybe, right? Especially on the draw. I think it's just probably your prowess here, right? So we're gonna cut the needle. I guess I can cut these because it's a 1 drop. I guess the Memnites are kind of whatever, right? And also... It depends what you're trying to say, right? I'm gonna cut the Sentinel just because like Lava Dart is a beating. But I mean, yeah, I guess you can tell why the deck wins, right? It's just so good. It's so nice, man. I mean, we find a white source. This equips hammers. It's not the worst. Like double hammer, Pure Steel Paladin, you know. It's good. I don't even need to play my Omnitopters, right? So just chill. I mean, should just play it. Let's see what we draw. That's just a perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna play hammer here and pass. So next turn I can actually play Pure Steel Paladin and equip it the hammer to it. Good, man. I'm glad you're doing well, Affinity Friendly Artifacts. I'm also doing fine. I'm just here playing some Magic. How can you be not doing fine? Does this work with Storming Entity? The Mishra's Bubble? Does it say card or non? So my opponent's like scared. Thing is, my opponent has like, you know, mana up. So I guess the best thing we can do here is play this. They could have Shattering Spree. I guess they could have Shattering Spree, right? So I'm just gonna pass here. I'm just gonna pass. I mean, I think my opponent can kill me. I don't want to give them targets for the removal. They could have a... They definitely could have a Harley's Recall or something like this, right? But it's not the worst. You know, next turn we can actually just make a construct. Force them to do something, right? This can also look for a Spinleaf Drum. I kind of like this, man. Why not? I'm not playing the second saga in case they play a Blood Moon here. Like, if my opponent's just gonna beat me for one, it's fine. Like, next turn I can make a construct and block, force them to do something, and then... so, this here I can block, and then tell them, okay, I have a 2-2. Do you deal with this or not? But I just have a Bolt, right? Or in Holy Heat, that's fine. They could have a counter spell, I guess. That's what they could play. Maybe I'll just make another construct. Let's see what they do. Maybe they do something post-combat, like play a Mark that region. It looks like they may have a counter spell here. You know what? I'm just gonna make constructs here. Shell Spear looks also pretty good here, honestly. So of course they can kill these, but eventually I guess we can overwhelm them, right? My opponent has 4 mana. My opponent is not playing Browse. It's more like playing the other deck. Holy doesn't do it, right? Double and Holy hits. Oh, I love it. So now, my opponent's playing like a mixture maybe of Delver plus that, so... Two cards left in my opponent's hand and a lot of darts. Did they tap out? I think I got good time now. That's actually very good. I'm gonna go ahead and play this. I should have gone for like the... With the Sari, with the Doge. Well, my opponent can deal me 2, 3. Okay, that's 2 cards. I'm pretty sure they're gonna pop that, right? That's 2 cards left in their hand. I'm actually... They draw a 3 mana up. Kinda good. They have Lava Dart on the graveyard. I may actually just make my construct here because next time I can play both these and yeah, that's actually very good. So okay, they have bolt, they have double bolt plus the lava. Like say they have triple bolt here left in hand, then I'm dying. But if not, maybe not dying. I kind of want them to bolt these instead of bolting me. All right, this dies. They could have done it end of turn anyway. 2 cards in hand. Probably gonna get a drum here. Like they can ping me Lava Dart, that's 1. I need to have double bolt, that's 9. So that's I go down to 1. Which is, yeah. second lava dart. That means I take 3. I can take up to 8 more. Go down to 2. So they have bolt and dead here. They can pop both lava darts. Damn it, man. Being dead is kind of rough. Maybe they're just not playing counter spells. Maybe I gave them too much credit. Yeah. That was just a mistake, maybe. So they have a bolt on that. Just, alright. Oh, no. I mean, they have a bolt on that, right? So. Alright, that's actually good. Probably should play the... So that my idea was to do this at some point. Maybe this is too late. Probably should played one more artifact, at least one of the Omnitopters outright. Also, I shouldn't have looked for a Shadow Spear. I should look for a Hammer. Sorry for a Spinning Drum. Alright, we win anyway. But yeah, I made some misplays here. But yeah, the deck is very good because, you know, it carries you through plays like this. But yeah, I should have played an Omnitopter, so my thing was that, I mean, they could kill the Omnitopter, but then they need to spend the Lava Darts killing me, right? So I guess my opponent was just trying to get themselves the ball, like in ball range. I think everybody's doing well. I mean, it's summer, right? In most places. I don't know. I'm assuming most people that watch me there are from the Nordic hemisphere, more or less. Maybe that's just inaccurate. Being in an outlook. I also have another deck list I wanted to try, which is how did I call it? I don't know if it's better than Urza or not, but this looks pretty cool to me. It's called Foodfinity, you know, with 3 net assists. Could also play the cat here, cat oven. Cat dist for cat oven. Oh, then I need to change the macros. So, well, we beat them to 0, you know, turn 2 kill into that's more. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool, you know. It's a bit faster than the other one. It just dies to the same things. That's the problem. Mentally stable adult, making good life decisions and following me. Good job, man. Oh. You see the artifact birthing pod guy? You mean the gnome guy? I think that guy is way too slow. Okay, if I'm sadly not. I do play. Oh, this is a good hand. Holy shit. I think I'm gonna play my esper sentinel first. I do try to stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, more or less, around. Dude, it's percentile when you're on the play, it's so broken. So I try to, yeah. Wow. Wow. Guys, color me impressed right now. Actual impressed me. It's. Obviously, we're gonna just give them the hammer here. Now basically you need to pay 10 life if they play 10 mana if they play or 11 mana if they play a thing, right? So I try to stream like at least one of the days of the weekend and 2-3 days during the week. Normally Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And when I do, it's normally around 5 to 6 p.m. in the afternoon. Oh, wow. Guys, what are we witnessing here? We're witnessing something, if I've ever seen something. Oh, they can play the esper sentinel. Oh no! They'll draw a card. So I think this is it, but alright, I hit you. So they block only with one, they're dead. Yeah. What a hand again. I assign 2 damage to your creature and the rest to you. Alright, turn 3 kill. What are we playing against? Guys, have you... What is it, though? They play red, so I guess this is good. Very interesting. So you have won this or not? Maybe they have a... Oh no, not the Cigarros 8. I am misclicking a bit, guys. I guess on the draw, this guy is not so hot. And he dies to Lavadar, which I guess they have. I have no idea. My opponent played the 2/2 for 1 mana. I didn't even know that card existed. And they followed that up with Ravagan. Sanctifying back seems pretty cool against the foot decks and in general. And you pride yourself, exactly. My opponent is the real deal. I guess they also play Urza Saga. That's why they have that. I mean, their 1-drop was definitely not as good as my 1-drop. My 1-drop drew me a card, could have drawn me a card, and I won the game. Whereas their 1-drop just stayed there, did some things. This hand is actually pretty gas. We play a we can equip a hammer turn 2. So what we do here, guys, is we play a Spinleaf Drum first. Because if you play this first and then you play Spinleaf Drum, they can bolt it. That's not good. I play my drum. Bum 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 bum. To be honest, this deck is feeling much better than I was expecting it to feel. Which is good, but at the same time kind of scary. This card is just really nuts, man. The more I look at it, I mean, I loved it when it was spoiled. I thought it was going to be great. And the more I play with it, the more I'm like impressed with it. You know, it's so good. Like, look at this opening. If my opponent wants to bolt this right now, Siri karaoke one. Just tell me a song, I'll sing it. You had the opposite? What was the opposite? That you thought it was gonna be shit? That's also kind of good. I think I'm gonna play Cigarros 8 here. And kind of just attack them, you know what I mean? I'm not doing a rush. I will hold my hammer here. You thought it would be very good? Okay. That's funny. Yeah, but it's basically a 1-drop, you know what I mean? It's a 1 mana spell. You play it, your opponent either lets you draw cards or it gets taxed. Especially with a deck like this one. Yeah, definitely. I think it can be medium, especially if you draw it late in the game. But I think it's good to play just 4. Oh boy. Fury, boys. Fury. As my opponent has mana. Yeah, Sentinel is much better. In that deck, you were playing the Saga deck. Yeah, they have a Bolt. You know, of course, here it's kind of rough, but I still get to play my Pure Steel Paladin and do things, right? They withdraw? Oh, man. That's so sick, honestly. All right, so... I have a Metalcraft as it is, so... Okay. Yeah, we're good, mate. We're good. I don't need to play my Shadow Spear. Probably should equip it on the other guy, actually. It's a Stomp. I love it. Dude, I'm so good. I'm not even trying, apparently. It's a Stomp. I play my land, sadly. Damage can't be prevented, though. I play my land, right? Dude, imagine that was a bolt. That would have been so wrecked. I should probably equip on the other guy. Faceless Heaven. So next turn I can get Lurus in my hand. Play a Saga. Oh, Sanctifier. Let's just attack here. I can play a Sanctifier and get Lurus in my hand, which is kind of hot. Haven. I'm at 33, guys. My opponent did not use their mana at all. They didn't even block my dude, which I just sent him to death. But I play my Sanctifier Envec. Protection from red and from black, by the way. I also exile everything. I think giving my guy or girl, I guess a girl, that's protection from red. The hammer seems like a plan. No mana left unused, man. No mana left unused. The mana was used this game. Oh, they drew a card. It seems kind of like it's not gonna get you very, very far, but who knows? Maybe you got it. Maybe you got me. We have 5 mana. If we draw land, we can make a construct and, but I mean, I have 6. I concede. 2-0 to 0. Dude, that bone crashes, yeah. And I should have equipped the hammer on the top there though, on the M9 Knight, and then I can still do the same play. I'll scan the flip. I mean, this hand looks for hammer turn 2. Does not have a way to equip it though. 4 lands. I mean, it has Urza Saga on turn 2. So it has some kind of grinding potential, but it does not have like a way to equip it. But we can also draw into it. What do you do, Mana Symbol? Do you mulligan this hand? Or chat in general? Do you mulligan this hand? Or you keep it? And this is kind of good, right? It's not the best. It's not like a fast kill. Ooh. In the dark, yeah, I don't know what I'm playing against. I don't know. It's good because it can grind, but it's bad because it can just, you know, get... I have 8 equippers to draw, you're right. I think this is fine. I think this is a fine hand. I play Giver on turn 1 with an Omnitopter. My opponent gets scared. Exactly. I of course could get a very good hand, but you don't know what this matchup is gonna be, right? Like this hand plays, right? This hand I can play Giver on 1 with my Omnitopter, play Urza Saga turn 2, and first fetch an artifact. Yeah, I mean, there's no lures in my opponent's deck, so. So here, obviously, I'm not gonna protect my dudes. I'm just gonna give them an attack here. Well, fetching Hammer, basically the only thing you can fetch. This line was probably not great. Scion 1, no. I think Scion 1 is a mistake. Maybe it's Cascade, you're right. Yeah, on 2, yes. You always play it on 2. On 2 is the best. I think only Titan plays on 1. My opponent, I did not draw. So my opponent could have Rhinos here. I'm not gonna attack this time around because I can actually protect my construct if needed. Oh yeah, the real Cascade bullshit. Yeah. It's unfortunate we didn't find any equipment here, but they also don't have they don't have any things to sacrifice, right? So unless they go real crazy, I'm have a feeling these are just Rhinos. Okay. Yeah, I guess for tomorrow, right? That is probably just gonna be the Rhinos. Yeah, this. Wow, sad PDS, man. But I guess okay, guys. Let's just draw an Equiper, right? Let's just draw an Equiper. Be happy. Ah, I think I need to make another construct. I can get Shadow Spear. That makes this a 5/5. No, 4/4, 5/5. I think I'm definitely gonna get the Shadow Spear, but I'm gonna make a construct here. Do you think Neil doesn't do anything? No. Could also play my hammer here, but I don't actually see the point. Yeah, probably just pro reds. Hit them. And pass. Yeah, exactly. If I draw 8, it's much better to hold it in hand. If I don't have 8, let's see. Basically, my opponent's gonna spin the wheel now, right? And it's gonna see. Yeah, they're gonna spin the wheel now, cascade, and see if they can hit something good, right? But 4 mana. Why would you do this? Yeah. Oh, okay. Am I dead here? I see. I don't even want to read all these cards. So this assist, this assist, this assist. Oh, yeah, whatever. What does this do? Ah, I see, okay. Ah, yeah, I mean, I played against this once, but my opponent just did nothing. Yeah, it's just so stupid. Like, they get to cast it again, recast all those things. I don't understand why they printed Glimpse for tomorrow. I don't know what was the plan with this card. Is this better, though? I guess they can cast it again. The thing is, this card doesn't actually exile, right? Oh, it is exiled, the Glimpse for tomorrow. Yeah, it's fun. Alright, guys, let's just draw a freaking Ballista, man. I have Ballista. I always a Pure Steel Paladin or something. Yeah, you just get to play by yourself, you know. It's awesome. You just get to play by yourself. I mean, my opponent can block. I mean, yeah, I'm just dead here, right? No lethal, right? This is like 18. I can win still, yeah. Here's the paladin, come on. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's redraw. The problem is they have like different colors, so I cannot really beat protection versus everything. Alright, okay, we saw 14 cards and we never found an equipper, so whatever. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I have no idea what you sideboard for in this deck. Yeah, I mean we if they were one turn slower, they were dead, right? So it's fine. I don't know what is good against this deck because is it the graveyard? I guess graveyard helps because you can exile the Glimpse from Tomorrow from the graveyard. I think that's the only thing that helps, right? Maybe no, also Sanctifier, right? Like you can exile and then they cannot go again. It's not super good. I mean, definitely Pithing Needle does nothing, so we can cut it. Sanctifier also is good-ish. Okay. Problem is I don't want to make myself slower. I think I can cut this just because it's kind of slow. Yeah, you're right, you're right. So let's do this. I think I can cut either the Givers or the Sentinels. Yeah, probably I have two Yeah, I'm gonna keep the four Esper Sentinels. Really? I guess it's better to have the Givers. I mean, I'm cutting the Pithing Needle. I don't think that. I mean, yeah, Giver can push damage. I think this is fine. I think like this is fine. I think I should play Chalice on zero. I cut the needle. I cut the needle. Like on my skills deck, I have Chalice. Yeah, and it's just useless. Okay. This hand is not that good, right? We need to draw like Cigado's 8 or Pure Steel Paladin. Again, the same issue. We're playing against bullshit. We need to go faster. Okay, this is better. Not great, but better. Can put a land back and play Cigado's 8 on 1, Stormforge Mystic on 2, double hammer. I can also put a hammer back and look for a hammer, but I would like to look for a Shadow Spear actually. I guess I'm gonna do that. I don't know if that's just correct per se, but I think this is fine. Like this is actually turn 3 kill if we draw land through blockers with a Shadow Spear. So I think this is okay. Alright, that's actually cool. Seeing 212. Thanks for follow, man. Yeah, I'm looking here for a Shadow Spear. If my one taps out, they're dead here. Colony Garden. Alright. I don't think they play Balls or any one mana spell, right? Maybe they play Force of Negation, but I saw. Ugh. Alright. Alright, so let's see if we draw a land here, please. Yikes. Okay. Anyway, it puts pressure on them, right? So let's do it. Alright. Did not respect the hammer, I guess. Game 3. We beat them, boys. Now the game 3 is the difficult one because we're on the draw. But wait, basically, we just need to do kind of the same. Okay, this is one lander without white. Yep, we ship it. Sanctifying back seems okay here. I could also be crazy and play my Order Saga turn 1. I think I keep these hands. I think I need to put an Omnitopter back. Probably Omnitopter back is like the best one. But also put a land back, right? Put this back. Turn 2 kill? You mean now? Or you mean last game? It was turn 3, but yeah, almost turn 2. Like I would love to cast this. To put like a land back Gorza Saga turn 1. Then on 3 I can make I think Jumper no need to back. Not be a greedy boy. There was turn 3 kill, we just attack, and if they don't block, we just put the hammers. We also draw a hammer there. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play the Cigara's 8 and the Topter here. Next time we go was a Saga Stoneforge Mystic, and we try to go for a kill the turn after. We're on the draw, so we also could be playing Sanctifier. Ah, they have the Evoke guy. Yep. Alright. They don't really have that much stuff going on. Okay. That's a bit unfortunate that I played it out, but alright, I'll do this and get a hammer here. I don't think my opponent really can, I don't know, maybe play Fury or something, but I mean, they will not play the Gleams of Tomorrow right now, right? Right? They pass. Okay, so they they definitely have some kind of interaction here. I think I'm gonna play the Spinly Drum, Sanctify him back. This other thing. Why not? I mean, I could die, but they have 2 lines, right? I can find a Shadow Spear. And I have a Sanctifier that actually puts their red spells in the, like, exiles them. Okay, they can kill my hammer here, but I can find another hammer. With the Urza Saga. And this ingot gets exiled too. Another ingot, I guess it'll kill the Spinly Drum, but that doesn't really matter. I think we won, guys. I'm just gonna make a construct because I can. Like the Cigara's 8 works with when it enters the battlefield, right? So we put here just because this, yeah. Awesome, man. We beat the bullshit. We beat the bullshit, mates. Turn 4. Dude, this deck is so good. Holy shit. I'm really impressed with this deck. Really, really impressed. Amazing, man. Yeah, so far I'm doing terrible. I think this was well played. Like, of course my opponent missed a land drop. But the way I played it, you know, It just felt really, really good. There's an argument to not playing Givers of Runes and instead playing like Paradise Mantle, Cranial Plating, and the other equipment, right? But playing against Tanker. So you said I should sing Toxic. I don't really know which song is this one. I'm a boomerang, mate. If we assume it's food, this is not a bad hand, but can you assume it's food? I think we're just gonna roll these. We don't have hammer, we don't have equippers. I think I can keep this and put back this. And draw hammer. Okay. This is a bit all in this hand, but I kind of like it, honestly. So since we have two of these, I will play these and then play my Cigarazade. Probably should play the Cigarazade first, but whatever. Worst case scenario, I can play Shadow Spear next turn. If I draw hammer, it's good. Oh. Pass. Sure. I hit them for one. I mean, my opponent's probably playing either the EZ deck or I know Lander miss, but you know, we're fine here. I should mold, but also mulling on the dark like this is kind of brutal. Right, they both fine. Down rechannel. Alright. I'll take my chances and get my dude back here. I mean, they could play a spell, flip, and just make this bigger, so I'm just gonna pass. May could have attacked and secure 1 point of damage, I guess. Crawling in goods. Lightning Bolt. Milestone. As long as I don't keep everything, I think I'm fine here. Monkey in the graveyard, alright. I guess I'm looking for lands. Or a counter spell. Let's see what they do. This is probably not a super easy matchup. Serum Visions. Right. That's probably it, right? Sorcery, creature, lightning. Oh, they don't have Mishra's Vow. That's only 3. Oh, that's enough, right? Yeah. The problem now is that they have counter magic, right? Alright, this is actually kind of good. We play this, and if they counter it, we at least get to draw a card, right? And if they counter this, we get to play the... Maybe I don't even want to do it now. Yeah, I just chill, man. I just chill. Like, there's no point in running it and just drawing a random card. It's better to just say, okay. Then finding the 4th line is kind of annoying here. But yeah, the first trigger will tax them a little bit at least. Yep. They pay. So now if I play a hammer, they can counter it still. Then this land, then finding this land is pretty brutal. Then finding a land here is kind of annoying. Alright, so I think the best is just to wait and see if we draw another hammer. Or just play this end of turn. I'm probably just gonna play this end of turn. Probably try to block. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to block and play the hammer. Is it good though? Because then if they counter the hammer, we lose the top turn. It's just pass. So I'm gonna try to force the hammer through. At least now we get the Shadow Spear to resolve, and we have like an open turn. So we have a big draw step, like another hammer, for example. Not exactly a big draw step, but I think we kind of have to play this. So basically it allows us to have the it allows us to have the like lures next turn, like put lures in our hand, get a hammer. If we are lucky enough to dodge the counter spells. At least we have a 2/2 now that is kind of gaining us some life. Oh, they shock. Okay, they probably have more that reaction here. Nothing. Interesting. I'm gonna hit them here. I think we kind of need to keep attacking. They could steal these, which would be pretty brutal, but I think we need to Lurus in response. Holy Heat. Dude, and Holy Heat is so broken. I mean, both these would be the same, right? This stuff does nothing. I mean, the thing is, if we resolve these lures, we can win. A quote from Snubda. We take 3 here. I mean, I tried to double bolt, but I think it's like something I'm like okay with. Maybe my opponent ran out of threats, you know, like ran out of counter magic. Even though every spell they're casting is actually kind of it's a mortar region. Then we kind of have to try to yeah, the counter spell. They have the perfects. I mean, it's not surprising they have. I always feel they have the perfects because of this. I think that card is just pretty good. I think relics are good here. Pithing needles are. They name engineer explosives, so they're actually pretty decent. And sanctifier is good. No, prismatic ending, yeah, it's good as well. I like all of these actually. So I got the Steel Shaper's gifts, the I think givers are good. I think sentinels are a bit awkward. Relic looks okay. Maybe on the player 1/1 sentinel at least. I'll do this, or I'll do this. Get a couple of sentinels on the play seems okay. Maybe not the best ever, but let's play it on turn 1. She's so close this hand. This needs 1 land. 1 land is all this needs, but if we fall behind a land, I think we lose. So okay, I like this. I'll keep this and put back probably Nigma's Nexus. Because I want the double wide. I think this is a good turn 1 play. They also mold, so it's pretty good. I'm gonna play this guy out. We just need to find an equiper with his hands. Of course, they can kill this in response or something, but it's gonna be nice to have like a Pierce Total in there. The good thing is, like, if they bolt it, they cannot really. I hope they can have Snapcaster Mage. Oh, that's a hammer. Alright, so we're gonna make a construct here. They probably have engineered explosives, which would be really rough. But at least we get to draw a card, right? So I think I'm gonna find a pitting needle here and name engineered explosives. Well, that's their turn 2. We don't get to draw, but I mean, this is fine. It's a 1-for-1, cost them 2 mana. We trade it up on mana. Expressive iteration, got it. We also find a Shadow Spear and equip it in like this turn, actually. That would be actually kind of good. Let's see what we draw. Let's see what we draw. Polluted Delta is draw. If it fetches, I may make a construct. Nah, that doesn't matter. 1, 6, 1. I'll make the construct afterwards. Alright, so I actually don't want to. So I can make a hammer, get a Shadow Spear, get a hammer, yeah. So we do this. So we get our Shadow Spear here. So we go like white, this, draw cards, yes. Keep 0 here, keep 0 here. All right. So that's a powerless esper sentinel. Actually, making, you know, basically they use 1 more mana than they needed to, so they couldn't really play like their Ravagant and their Bolt, right? So it is actually pretty good. No, because then the hammer, the Omnitopter doesn't fly anymore, and then they can block it. So this was just because if I put the hammers on the Omnitopter, it doesn't fly anymore. Maybe on the draw we want the second needle just to have more chances of drawing it. Yeah, that's kind of the funny thing of the card, right? It says it loses flying, but within mouse you can win. So I really like that hand because it really is powerful on the side in this deck. I actually like this hand. It's pretty good. We can kill Dragon Rage Channeler turn 1 because we can go like Springleaf Drum, Omnitopter, tap, Prince Nothing Ending. So I'm keeping this hand, even though it's only 1 land. We also have a second land right in the front, so we actually. So this is a good hand, especially if they play like a turn 1 play. Alright, they don't. I honestly think ramping is kind of too good. So even though I expose my creature. Oh. Should I play Relic here, or should I play my Sigala Zayt here? They definitely don't have answers for this, right? Like they don't have a counter right now. So let's play this and pass. Because next turn we can find a hammer and protect the guy, whoever got the hammer. No play at all, okay. This is a great start, by the way. Like my opponent obviously now can have a counter spell, but yeah. So I'm not gonna, you know, I'm playing my Relic here. This is probably not their preferred counter target. But it is a target, right? So if they counter this, which they do, then we actually have the chance now to get ourselves a Stoneforge Mystic down. And Stoneforge Mystic has a secret mode where you can put the card, the creature, the artifact into play, right? So you're gonna get the hammer here and pass. This is like really good stuff for us. Like ramping. Of course they can have, I was gonna say they can have like E or something like that. That's obviously obnoxious. Two cards on top, that's scary. Thing is, they cannot really counter, but if they have a bolt, it's annoying. I can try to go for the kill here by attacking with the Ingmoss and placing the hammer into play. But it's also kind of whatever, right? I can also wait one more turn. Just I will not use my mana. I'm just gonna I'm gonna put my lures in my hand. That's the way. Yeah. We just draw the card, right? I think this is just better. I could attack into that, right? I guess it could have been played fine. They could E and kill two things here. I'm definitely gonna find a needle with the saga. That's good. So all right, so I'm passing here. I can make a construct and put a hammer into play, force their hand. They draw. All right, that's good for us. We have a lot of threats going on right now because we can make a construct and put two hammers into play and find a Shadow Spear and kill them, right? And they just fetch. That's kind of strange. It's a monkey. All right, so what we do here, end step. So the monkey. All right, so there's no need to do anything, right? I can just find another hammer. All right, mate. We are. If they have a counter for this hammer, we have another one. If I had a land, this would be GG. This forces a block though, so it's fine. Maybe I could have played differently here. Like, I only have 1 mana, right? So I think that's just fine. I will not play these just in case. Maybe I should have just to play around a Holy Heat, but there's a 26 in my side of the battlefield. And I have a Lurus, right? So expressive iteration is good. Still on the road to 5-0. Yes, hey, I didn't know the Canada friends have been wished a happy Canada Day too. Yeah, happy Canada Day. I have no idea what the Canada Day is about, but have a happy day. Even if it's not the Canada Day, even if your country does not have a day, have a nice day. You too. It's good to have a nice day, man. Why would you not have a nice day? They find E, but they need a land. E on 0. Alright. All my dudes are dead. But we have Luren, right? Problem is, I can get a hammer. So I can activate this, but I cannot get myself I think the best is just to get a hammer, right? Keep the pressure up. Yeah, that's the play. That's the play. Yeah. I was just thinking to maybe get a relic, but we can prismatic ending almost anything they play, right? Except the Morktide region. Next turn we can relic. They kill Lurus, right? We can relic. They thought scour themselves. Play a land. Maybe have an E. E on 1, maybe. E on 1 is pretty powerful. Alright. Alright. We start by hitting them. A break on my hammer. Sounds good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sacrifice this, look for land, for something. Oh, I can play this right now. I think it's kind of good to play it right now, right? So I can play this guy. You. Dude, this deck never runs out of guns, man. Like, ever. We equip first here because if they have a bolt, we'd rather... Yeah. And then we play this, and we can draw end step if we want more gas. They can have another engineered explosives, that's for sure. And now we have 2 lethal attackers next turn. Opponent's at 3, so that fetch tells me that they really want to do something. First iteration here, very strong card. But this deck is so much beatable when they're playing control like this instead of playing creatures. And I think Hammer has a better matchup just because they don't have time. They must have a creature in their deck. Like in their hand, there must be a creature somewhere. Not expressive iteration. That looks like GG to me. I still have this prismatic ending that I was holding. Lures also was key here. They just concede. Alright, we have 4-0, boys. Let's see if we can get a 5-0. Oh, what did I do? Sync to 12. I don't know if I told you, but thank you for follow. Oof. Alright, let's see if we can get the 5-0, and then I'm going with the 5-0 home. If not, it's fine. But that was cool, you know, the pressure, man. The amount of pressure this deck puts on your opponent is just crazy. Yeah, that was already like it is true that putting hammer on Lurus was probably also a really good play. Probably even better. Because you get to oh, you get to not lose the Lurus. So there's definitely consideration in that. Are you playing Lurus too? Oh no, is this the mirror? This hand is not good enough, I think, especially on the draw versus the Lurus. It could be that they're like the Jean shot. They're mulliganing. So that makes me more prone to mulliganing too. If one of these was an Urza Saga, maybe we'll keep it, but this is better. I wish one of these was a 0-drop, but whatever. Maybe refine it on the top deck. Put a Silent Cleaning back. This is a turn 3 kill, so it's not the worst. Alright, so it's not, it's burn actually. Or maybe it's red-white prowess. Alright, so we're gonna play the Cigarazade here. Also, you don't want to expose your 0-drops when you're playing this. Probably need to play the Inmouse next year. I'm not sure, man. Like, if I play the Inmouse, it's more like I'm going for a kill. Whereas if I play the Saga, it's more like I'm actually chilling, you know? Okay, they play an Eidolon here. I'll play a Stone. Alright, they just like light up the stage. Wow. They play a land. Alright. So, you know, seeing this play, seeing that they need to spend their mana probably in their next turn, I'm gonna go ahead and just get myself a hammer here. Probably the strength of this deck lays in that you never can search for something that's not a hammer. So because you do that, then you never maybe I could have played drum and then tap now for Cigarazade. Maybe that would have been better. I would have one more mana. Like, because you never likely look for a card that's not a hammer, you actually cannot really. Blocking is not even that Manamorphose. Dude, that forces them to use their mana. I think that's kind of bad. That's kind of bad. Unless they have like a creature that flies. Boars charm me. They're dead. Actually just dead. Yeah. I mean, unless they play Godshot. I mean, if they play Godshot, power to them, right? I'll do it after blockers, just in case. I mean, if they play Godshot is good, but, I mean, okay. They just conceded, man. They didn't see this line. It was so obvious. I mean, all right. Red, white, creatures. I feel like I've been sideboarding the same every single game. Should I play a Fragmentarius just to give a Blood Moon? Probably not, right? I think this deck, like, they're probably very all-in, so really want the Path to Exiles. I think they definitely have, like, on the draw, I'm gonna cut these guys. And I think gifts are just funny because Ursa is just a better gift. Ursa is the gifts that you don't need to pay mana for. It just happens, like it's a suspend, 0 mana. 0 mana gifts, put it into play. Also, it's kind of nice not to play Bubble because you don't get like, okay, this is a good hand. I mean, is it? Yeah, we can just play Burn to first standard turn 1 to block. Then play it. Yeah, this is a good hand. I mean, this is a great hand. Like, we block, we play the Sanctifier. They look for a top deck. Yeah, we take 2 here, of course, because Bible is bullshit. Yep. What do I do? Paladin is also nice. So I think that the line that takes less damage is just to play Burnt for standard here. Just block. Next turn we can play Spinleaf Drum. Oh, they're missing a line drop. I made that light of the stage. No, they don't. All right, so I think the play here is play this, play Spinleaf Drum, play Sanctifier and back. Next turn we have 4 mana, so we can Stoneforge. Oh, they have fast to exile. Okay. That's up to a lot of mana we're getting next turn. So I played this. I play Stormforge Mystic. I tap it. This is good. Play Stormforge Mystic. Yes. I get a hammer. I don't have a Metalcraft. So I think I just pass and make a construct. I even have pass to exile if needed. Yeah, let's do that. I don't have Metalcraft. That was a good catch by myself. I can equip Shadow Spear. I think I prefer this. So I can make a construct, and next turn just basically just kill them, find another hammer. So my opponent's like has to kill me right now. And I have path to exile, you know what I mean? That's a good start. They also be missing land drops. Stony Silence, eh? That's annoying. Stony Silence. So I guess I need to make a construct here. Wow. I'm definitely plugging one. What about the other one, though? Should I block it? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, so that's a Stony Silence, guys. I think we're definitely making construct here. Do we want a Memnite? Do we want maybe we just want Memnite, right? Yeah, we can dig for it. That's my plan too. I think I'm just gonna hold up with my I'm just gonna attack them with my things and play path to exile after. Maybe I should attack with the I can path whatever they like if they leave a blocker back, and then I have lethal next turn. I also can stack the Burn for standard. Jace to the face. I really like your name. Yeah, Urza Saga is not legendary. There's many stories of Saga. Of Urza. There's Urza, how he broke Modern on Modern Horizons 1. Urza's Tron lands, how did they... You know, alright, that's good to see. Maybe they don't even attack. Interesting. So I can path the Soulscar Mage and attack with both dudes, and that would be a play. Kinda like that. Let's path this. Especially because if I find another removal, it's good. And if I find a Cigarrazade, it's basically lethal. Alright. So we're gonna make a mana here. Okay. I think they're gonna get an Omnitopter to block. Find a Cigarrazade. Oh, I could have put it here. All right. Actually, I can put the hammer there, right? So I don't know how they don't die right here. Isn't it Ornithopter? Or is it Omnitopter? Ornithopter. Oops. I always call it Omnitopter, I know. Alright, we have about so this is lethal, right? 8. This is lethal. It's Ornithopter, yeah. Alright, from now on, Pokemon fan, thank you for the subscription. That is your power as a subscriber. To actually... They bolt here, still lethal, so to change the way I say things. Like I used to say short of calling, it really is worth it, man. I mean, isn't it like, alright, what you got, bro? Is it still looking like you're dead? So I don't know how you get out of this. How is Ravagan? Like, I really like, oh, pass to exile here. I have a hammer, I equip to my dude that has protection from red. You are dead, you are dead. Why did they bolt there? Who knows? You are dead and I play bolt! Give me a land, brother! This is 11 damage, protection from red. Ragavan. Dudes, I actually, my last 5-0 was also with hammer, so I'm pretty happy. Dude, this deck is just gas. Holy shit, man. Like, you know, like, Stony Silence, you're like, I'm just gonna make some constructs here, I'm gonna get my Cigarrazade. Yeah. Hammer time is freaking broken, man. I also made a lot of mistakes. Look at this, like, yeah, just, you know, I'm blocking here, path to exile, yeah. I have 7/7s, I have 8/8s. My lands made a total of 4 creatures. Yeah, it's really underrated and really underplayed. I mean, it's really one of the... I mean, you can kill turn 2, you can kill turn 10, you know what I mean? It takes one opening. It's a little bit like Scales, but also it's like Pierce to Paladin and Lurus that draw cards, and Esper Sentinel that draw cards, so it has like a little bit more grind. And it's not so susceptible to like Stony Sounds effects, right? Because you have Cigarrazade. It's a very good deck, man. It's a very, very good deck. Awesome, mates. Just gonna take the screenshot. This is a shitty screenshot. You always need to show the total trophies. Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys. I'm also gonna be. This is gonna be my last game. I'm gonna be on vacation for like 10 days from now. Maybe I can convince. Maybe I can convince my girlfriend to let me play. Why cannot I? To let me play during our vacation. But I think I'm just also gonna take it. I've been playing quite a lot. So I'm gonna take it. This is not the deck. This we played. So it's funny because I went 0-3 drop into 5-0. That's awesome. So I took the list that just like won the challenge, right? So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna take my time, enjoy my vacation, you know. Not really worry too much about streaming. I'm gonna try to make some videos before I leave. So if you guys wanna follow me on YouTube, you can see some of the streams there with a bit less, you know, shit in the middle. But if you're watching here, probably you've seen most of it. I'm just gonna open this, guys. See him. Yep. Thank you for Circular. Thank you for having fun and all of you guys. Oh boy. How much is Jacinto? Jace. This is a great treasure. It's also like E-Price, Jace, the mine. I don't know which version is this one, but whatever. From 10 to 8, 90s. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's basically all right. This is okay. Because of Lex, Witch of Truth. I hit Spotted Cheap. Meddling Mage, nice. Some cool cards, but also like 220 play points. It's quite a lot. That's basically 2 free leaks with like 10 chests, right? But yeah, Hammer is looking great, man. I mean, also Prismatic Ending, just answering everything. Like, actually, I had an out to Stony Silence like game 2. I just dropped Prismatic Ending. I don't know a way. I should probably. So one of the changes you probably want to make in this deck. I mean, it's very small, but you probably want to play like Horizon Canopies. You're not playing Cranial Plating, right? So you can probably play like one Horizon Canopy and one Sunbaked Canyon. You know, just because this is where you have access to more colors. But Spilled Drum also does kind of good impression of that. I think that one of the best things of this deck, of this version of the deck, is that you cannot search for anything that's not a hammer. And that really prevents you from being an idiot. You know what I mean, guys? Like, I cannot tell you how many times playing the other version that plays like Mantle. I mean, it's not that the other version is worse. It's just that I actually think that I was looking for non-hammers too often. You know? They should just look for a hammer, find your opening, kill your opponent. Like, why would you play longer game if you don't need to? This card has been really good. I really liked it. Relic was okay. A second needle made it needed against the food decks. The path was good now, so whatever. The Burn of Sender was amazing last game. And yeah, the Seal of Cleansings worked really, really well with Lurus, right? So the deck just feels solid, man. There's a reason this deck won the challenge, right? Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. See you in a couple of weeks. Enjoy. Go say hi to other streamers. They also will love you. Bye. Thanks for the follow, Couchtech and Chris. Sista Burst. I also miss it. I'm sorry, I have my computer muted today. I didn't realize until now.